streaming video, a TV set on your desktop. Friendly program guide and meet the people making the news with our on-demand news interviews.
Okay, we're back and we're here with Amador County Animal Control, John Vail. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I see we have a very precious lady?
No, it's
gentleman here this morning.
Yeah,
okay.
named Baron.
Baron's Dotson?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's
He is a
tell me
dachshund.
about Baron.
Baron is
He's beautiful.
Baron is 9 years old.
Okay.
Male. He's been neutered. He's
So gentle.
He's a sweet, sweet dog.
And he's up for adoption?
He sure is.
Okay.
He sure is. He's his former owners were evicted, so they couldn't keep.
Sure.
They couldn't keep Baron along with Baron's.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah,
His four-legged mate was a basset hound. So
Okay.
similar design, but a little bit bigger.
Yes.
Who just got a home.
Okay, I was going to say the Basset Hound's also for adoption, but he just got a home, huh?
Yeah.
So someone wants to adopt a dog, what should they do?
come to the animal shelter.
Okay.
We have several other nice dogs as well.
Okay.
We're on Airport Road,
Kisser. He's a kisser.
and our telephone is 223-6378.
So, John, with the summer coming up, what should people be aware of when it comes to dogs? I mean,
Well, one of the things that we've heard, and I think that the last time that we saw you, your dog had this issue. There's lots of allergies, allergens out there. And, you know, our noses are up above the ground, but dogs' noses are right down on the ground, and they're snorting all that stuff in. And so many dogs are having those issues, something to be aware of.
right.
But if they start sneezing and snorting and coughing, sometimes also they'll inhale the seeds from foxtails and things like that. So it can be a real issue, painful and potentially dangerous. Also, with the warmer weather, you know, be sure that they've got plenty of water.
Yep.
And
Don't leave your dogs in the car.
make make their water bowls so that it's difficult or impossible for them to turn them over, because sometimes they like to get wet to cool off as well, and they'll tip them over, and then they don't have anything left to drink.
Right. Oh, that's a good call. So especially for outdoor dogs. But speaking of leaving your dogs in the car, I mean, it's not that warm outside yet, but it is a lot warmer in your car than you realize it. So even though it might just be 65 degrees outside, it's probably like 95 in the car if the sun's shining on it.
It can be 30 or 40 degrees warmer depending on the angle of the sun and your windows and things like that. People think that what heats the car up is the fact that the sun is hitting the metal, but it's really more that the sunlight that's going through the windows is heating the interior up, and then there's no way for it to cool off.
Right. I mean, it helps if you crack the windows, but...
It does. It's just not a good idea to take them with you, because you never know what might happen if you're delayed a little longer at the bank than you thought you would be, or things like that.
You know, and something that I've noticed since I had my little dog, and it's been years since I had a little dog, I've been taking him in the car with me, but it's really not that safe, because if you have to slam on your brakes, the dog kind of goes flying, and that kind of scared me. That happened to me, and I thought, oh, that's not too smart. I mean, I'm sure you could get a dog seat or something to put them in.
They have harnesses.
You can crate them. Yeah.
Yeah, there are harnesses. Also, dogs that are running around in the car, if they're jumping on the driver's lap or arms, well, it's unsafe as well.
Right.
And law enforcement can actually write citations for distracted driver issues because of the dog.
Sure. I wonder if they do that, like if they see, like my dog is good, he does not, and I don't let him come near me because it is dangerous, but I have seen dogs in people's laps, like at the stop sign with their head out the door.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that if I were a police officer, I would probably pull them over, because that's like texting or anything else.
It does happen. I don't know of anyone personally in our area, but I know of people in other jurisdictions that have received citations because of their dogs being in their laps.
Yeah. Let's share with your viewers another experience that I've had recently with my new dog. I took him in and I got his shots, and I hadn't made my decision on if I wanted to have him neutered or not. So I decided 2 weeks later, we're going to have him neutered, so I took him back. So when I took him in to get his rabies shots, your office received a notification of that.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
There is a law that veterinarians have to report to us rabies vaccines. It's a state law, and it's because rabies is a fatal disease. Statewide, there are very strict rabies control regulations, and that's one of them.
Right. And so I received a notice from your office, and I thought, gee, I think I've already paid this $20 because I thought I paid it when I took him in to get him neutered. And you were saying that I just simply need to provide the proof of him being neutered. My vet won't automatically send that to you.
Correct.
Okay, and then because there's $20 fee, registration fee, I'm assuming.
The dog license fee is a registration of the
Yeah,
rabies
he has,
vaccination.
they gave me his license, so I have those.
And so, yeah, the rabies vaccine is the only thing that is reportable to us by the veterinarian.
Oh, dude, you're so
And
anxious.
there is a discount of at least 50% when a dog is neutered
Right.
for the dog license rather than the normal fee.
Right, okay, very good. What are some of the other services you provide up there?
Well, we have dogs for adoption, of course,
Yep.
and this month is the theme for the month is Trap, Neuter, Release. APAL is sponsoring free surgeries for feral cats, and
Really?
if people will come to the shelter, borrow one of APAL's traps, and then when they trap the cat, take it to one of the local vets. All the vets in the county are participating in this program.
Oh, good.
And then take that cat back to their home. The trap, there is no rental fee. It's a totally free loan. There is a required security deposit so that if a trap disappears, they can replace it.
And this is for cats only?
This is for cats only,
Yeah,
for
I know
feral cats.
Can get away from you
only.
quickly.
Yeah.
Like, they
So-
can have a litter and then next year have
Absolutely.
another litter, and before you know it, you're the cat lady, you know?
Absolutely. They can have 2 litters a year. Cats that are pregnant now, once they wean their kittens, or even sometimes before they wean their kittens, are in heat again, and gestation is only 60 days, 60 to 62 days. So, you know, every
then-
2 to
then-
3 months during the summer, they can breed that frequently.
Right, and then you get into the situation where you have like inbreeding, and the cats aren't always normal, and then, you know, they can be kind of dangerous because they don't know any difference.
Well, and if they're feral, the male cats become more aggressive.
Right.
And house cats that are indoors, that see cats on the outside,
Yes.
sometimes will start doing unwanted behaviors like spraying on the windows. Spraying is urine, but it's not the same as voiding their bladder. It's a marking behavior saying, this is my territory, stay away.
Right.
So, you know, the feral cats roaming a neighborhood can actually create problems for cat owners.
Sure, for the domestic cats.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. So each month you have a theme?
Yes,
Okay.
we have started an online newsletter, and this is our second month, and people will be able to sign up for that newsletter by going to our website. The link is not on there yet, but we expect it to be up
Okay.
soon.
And what is your website?
The website is the Amador County's website, amadorgov.org
Okay.
is the county's website. And to go to the animal control page, they just click on departments and scroll down to animal control.
Okay, and what kind of information do you house out on the website? Do you have photos of the dogs you have for adoption?
We
and
have
the
a
cats?
listing of
Let's not forget
adoptable
about
dogs.
the cats.
Yes, we have a listing of adoptable dogs and cats. Actually, any adoptable animal. Recently, we had some peacocks.
Really?
Pictures were on the website as well. Those are all gone.
Well, you should have brought those peacocks in.
Oh, that would have been fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. The dachshund's easy compared to a peacock.
So where do you house those? You have like an outdoor caged area where
Yes,
you can
we do.
house
We
those
have-
types of animals?
Yeah, we have some multi-purpose cages that we
Okay.
have things like that on.
Okay, very good. And then also on the website, what other kind of information?
There's information about licensing and
Got it.
adoptions and
Cost
rabies
and that
control.
If you've lost a dog,
Okay.
you can find
Links, yes, links to APAL, yes. Stray dogs are listed as well. We try to get pictures taken, but there is a text listing even before we get photos on of any stray dog that has come in. So
Okay.
people who've lost animals can search there as well.
All right. Well, we look forward to having you every Wednesday and looking forward to all the friends you bring in. So thanks for being with us. For now, we're going to take a break, but we'll be back, so stay with us.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.